Kettlebells are an important part of the home routine because they promote a great full body functional result that even includes a bit of cardio. Let's get started with my personal top 5 plus a bonus at the end. It's always a good idea to start with a warm-up, which I did, which is why I'm a little bit out of breath. Then we'll go right into the first one, which is squats. Hold this however is comfortable for you, but I like to place the handle on top of the chest with the elbows in, being careful not to hit yourself in the teeth, with the legs feet about shoulder width, feet flared out just a little bit, and then I go slowly with really good posture. That's critical. You want your back straight, just bending at the knees. You'll get your strength gains to 90 degrees. Below 90 degrees, you actually start incorporating the tendons and ligaments all the way to the bottom, and then slowly transition into the other direction. So again, we go all the way to the very bottom because we don't want to just work our muscles, we want to also work the connective tissues of the tendons and ligaments for true injury prevention, and that involves going to the full range. So again, keep your back straight, use a weight that challenges you, but that's not so heavy that you sacrifice form. And for any of these, you want to go to about 8 to 12, just nice and slow, all the way down. Feel that stretch in the knees for the ultimate injury prevention. Transition gently. And that's 3, but pretend that I did 8 to 12. Then we'll go into swings, which again, now swings is truly the full body functional performance exercise where you swing through, good posture, all the way up. Make sure you don't hit any glass behind you or your ankles. Go all the way through, up, really swing through and go up, but maintain that good posture at all times. So again, you want to swing through, come up, through with good posture, with a weight that challenges you from 8 to 12 reps, but that isn't too heavy. Then we get into the snatch, which is number 3. Again, like a good, slightly more than shoulder width, good posture, and go down, and then across, like close to your body, and then all the way up. So again, down. Be careful to use a weight that's light enough that it's not going to hurt your shoulders. You don't want to feel any pain. Any pain is bad. And just go up. Again, 8 to 12 reps. Typically when you get to 12, you might want to increase the weight. Some people say 6 to 8. I say 8 to 12. And then pretend that I did 8. And then we'll switch to the other side. Again, bend at the knees, keep the back straight, and look up, close to the body. Good squeeze at the top, and down. Again, the same number on both sides. And let me do 2 more just to make sure I'm balanced. So this is the snatch. And then we get into number 4, which I like a lot. It's the straight leg. I'm going to use a little lighter weight. So I position this closer to the body than the squat. So really resting here, resting on the chest. Feet in a little bit, knees straight, and I gently and slowly keep the back straight and let myself go into a stretch. And just hold it at the bottom, then not abruptly but carefully reverse and come not completely all the way up, but almost. You don't want to take the tension off. All the way down, just till you feel a good, nice stretch. You don't want to feel a bad, painful stretch. So again, let me do 3 more. So that's 1. I'm just not going to come all the way up, so I keep some sort of tension. And again, the back straight to the best of your ability. I could probably do a little better. Shoulders back, and just a good stretch. You can even hang out here at the bottom. Just let yourself fall into that good stretch, but don't push or force it. Pretend like I just did 8. Then I'm going to do rowing. Let me use a lighter weight, so I use the same weight. And I like to do it on a bench, but you could do it braced on your knee, you know, like that. But I like to really isolate with a bench. Good stretch at the bottom, all the way up, all the way down, full range. For that full range strength, you don't want to stop here. You want to go all the way to the bottom, and then all the way up, and then all the way to the bottom. And then we'll switch. Again, 8 to 12 is the good target. So all the way to the bottom, and then all the way up, and just all the way. Nice, slow, deliberate, supported, and really focusing on those back muscles to lift the weight, drive your elbow back. Your elbow can be out a little bit or it can be closer to the body. With this one, just let it go wherever it falls natural. In my case, it's about halfway, maybe at a 45-degree angle. Then the bonus, that was 5, so a lot of us sit a lot, and I sit a ton with driving all day, every day. So we can reverse some of the bad effects on our posture by doing pullovers. This is not only a stretch, but you're also going to work some of the core muscles really well. So you want to ideally stretch and come not all the way up. So you work the muscles as well as stretch right there. And then the key is to make sure you don't drop the weight on your face. And when you're done, kind of gracefully get up. That was semi-graceful. And that is my top 5 plus 1 that I do probably a few times per week in the basement. Excellent work. And please don't hesitate with any questions or comments. I'm Cory. Thank you for subscribing, and see you next time.